So this is the Asus Transformer Book T300 Qi 2-in-1 laptop and tablet that I was given to have a little play around with and see what I thought. So the main marketing point about the Qi is that it is a 2-in-1, a laptop and a tablet in one. Instead of just aiming at one specific market, it tries to encompass both. Now, having used the Qi quite thoroughly, I would say I have come up with quite a decent list of pros and cons, so I will just launch straight into some of the pros. I really like the keyboard, especially when typing, as I have found that with some laptops the keyboard is a little bit resistant or hard to type on, and the Qi actually has a really great keyboard. I like the 180-degree screen view, so you can hold the screen at any angle and the picture doesn't distort. The magnets that hold the screen to the keyboard are actually quite sturdy. It feels like a legitimate laptop without feeling that the screen or the keyboard might fall off at any point. I like the placement of the on button. It's just in an easy location that just makes sense, and I like how lightweight it is and the portability of it. Now onto some of the cons that I found. I found it hard to open when the laptop was closed because there's no easy indent to open it with. It is quite top heavy, so for example if you're watching a movie in bed and you're resting the laptop on the bed, it sort of falls backwards over because the top half is so much heavier than the keyboard. The speakers had bad quality, at least in the Qi that I was using. It sounded like the sound was being muffled and the speakers are kind of being blown out. I really didn't like how shiny the screen was because it's so reflective when you're trying to watch something or view the screen at all. It does reflect quite a lot of light, almost like a mirror. And this also led to lots of fingerprints being easily transferred onto the screen. And lastly, the speakers on the outside mean that the sound is more difficult to hear when you're using it in laptop mode because the speakers are angled away from you. Overall, I think the Asus Transformer Book T300 Qi is a great option for someone like a student or someone who's looking to transport it back and forth to work or on the train. It's a really good option.